Long before the United States was formed, two groups, African and Native American people, were already shaping the land's history. This is the untold story of their connection, resistance, and survival. When the European explorers and colonizers arrived in the Americas, Native Americans had thriving societies. But the transatlantic slave trade changed everything. In the 1500s, enslaved Africans were first brought to Spanish-controlled territories, including areas inhabited by Native Americans. These two communities soon found themselves bound together, sometimes as allies, sometimes as captives. By the 1600s, African slaves were escaping European bondage and seeking refuge among Native American tribes. Some were welcomed, while others were enslaved by Native groups who had adopted European practices. The relationships were complex, influenced by survival, trade, and shifting alliances. One of the most famous examples was the Black Seminoles of Florida. Escaped African slaves found refuge among the Seminole tribe, creating a unique culture that blended African traditions with Native customs. Together, they resisted U.S. expansion, fighting in the Seminole Wars of the 1800s. The early connections between Native and African peoples laid the foundation for centuries of shared struggle. In our next episode, we'll dive into how this relationship evolved during the era of the U.S. expansion and the Civil War.